Imagine that, dude.
It's arms. It's arms. It's coming.
Yeah.
You hold those things and you swing punches. It's arms.
God.
Arms, G.
Oh, that was very risky. Runs off the stage at 0. Could have been a nice little down C stick.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I do that all the time as Spaceys and just try to back air back on, but it's not a good idea.
It's a good idea like half the time.
I always think of it as the Mewtwo King because he always does it with Marth and Sheik, but the thing is, Marth has a giant sword and Sheik is just Sheik, so
it's good with Spaceys.
they're fine, but with Spaceys, it's a little dangerous.
Do that in round 1 of bracket.
Spaceys have amazing.
They have amazing back airs, but
probably auto cancel it by accident too.
Wow, that was such a fast stock.
That was crazy. So
I don't even know where all that percent came from. I wasn't paying
Slop,
attention.
just like the campy fucking champion that he is, strikes the dreamland.
He's the same guy who claims to be the mango of Champagne too.
All right, let's be honest here. He's pretty medium campy.
Yeah, he's definitely pretty medium.
Nobody in Champagne is really campy, and nobody in Champagne is really aggressive. So,
have you played Doom Sights lately?
I'm talking about Foxes.
Oh, I guess.
Wow, that was almost really good.
Yeah, I'd say Lewis is like 70-30 on the campy scale. Like definitely 70% campy, 30% not.
Lewis is, you think?
Oh yeah.
I feel like he's a little more on the aggressive side, but
that's only if he thinks he can
I haven't played as Fox in a really long time.
I think that Lewis,
he always goes Falcon.
Like definitely, like if he's having trouble, like he knows, like he's definitely willing to just wave dash back every time in neutral. If like someone's just coming in every time, like he's definitely going to do that a lot.
Wow, I'm actually surprised that works so well.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like there's some uncontestable.
Takes his time dash dancing and like jumps around on platforms. Like, I mean, he definitely plays keep away pretty well. And, wave dash back down smash. That's something I've been pointing out. Blake's been doing a lot more recently. And I think we can attribute some of his recent success to. Like, if you have a good call in neutral, like down smash is a good option.
Even if you don't, like it still works sometimes. It's so good. Imagine if Peach had like Icy's wave dash or Luigi's wave dash.
Beautiful.
She could just fly around down.
It takes Peach forever to get up there, and I think what we realized there is that was actually a read because he floated right back to the top platform, expecting I think another side B to the top, but Slop didn't give it to him. Power Shield's the first hit of drill, but just gets hit by the rest of drill.
Yeah.
Right, so yeah, here it is, like back air, up tilt laser. You know, I mean, that's definitely more defensive, I'd say, than some Foxes, but he makes it work.
Man, I always wonder when Peaches cover that side B, they go forward air under the platform when Fox can go to platform. And I always think like, oh, that's a bad option. Like he's clearly gonna go to platform, but Peach can't get up there. Like she doesn't have any options there. She has to cover it.
Slop jumped on the platform there when Blake was on in a tech situation. What None does there, which is genius, is he just shields because like shield dropping is faster. And so you can cover tech chases by shielding on the platform and shield dropping on reaction.
I've never thought that.
Do you remember
although with Falcon.
Yeah, so like if you shield on like at the right spot, you shield drop knee to cover one tech, shield drop back air to cover another tech.
Oh, but shield drop knee off of a side platform is hard enough on its own. Like
it's not that hard.
No, it's not that hard, but I'm not good.
But you gotta C-stick it.
Especially as None has no problem getting
canceling that is hard. But you don't have to L cancel if you're just gonna hit the like knee. Like
actually, if I go for that, I usually purposely don't L cancel because I want to make sure that knee gets out because I'm not good at starting it immediately.
Anyways, so Slop up a good amount here. Just one up smash here to seal it. And there it is.
Called it. All right, quick game 1 to Slop. Honestly, I wasn't really expecting that. Usually Blake will put up quite a fight in this matchup, but Slop looked really convincing there.
I mean, I think Blake probably FD,
Yep.
Because Slop utilizes platforms really well. So I'd say like even a stage like Pokemon, which sounds like madness, might be good against Slop.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Blake always counterpicks Spaceys to FD, and
it's good.
He does the chain grab sometimes, but he doesn't do it that much.
Just nair down smash. Like sometimes you just got to do it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say the same thing about Marth's F smash, unfortunately, but like.
Unfortunately not. We both know about that move,
but Peach's down smash is definitely a lot less punishable than Marth's F smash. Although still.
Oh, he's got a stitch. Yep.
All right, here's a stitch.
All right, Slop's throwing out. I see him throwing out a lot of random down Bs in there.
Yeah, so
definitely a good idea.
Peach mains don't really like to hold on to a stitch for too long because it limits their options and like. You can kind of see like it's very easy to like work around the fact that they have a stitch sometimes.
Yeah, Peach can't grab her opponent when she's holding a turnip.
Yeah, she can't do a lot of things when she's holding a turnip. So like it makes sense that like you just bank on a read and you just go with it.
Yeah, and the other thing is you have to make sure your opponent.
Back on the right side of the stage almost kills on that DI, and F throw will do it. Probably could have DI'd that better, but I mean it would have been an edge guard situation. All right, Blake floats above the Slop during neutral.
Wow.
Kind of risky. Slop loves to go for his little up airs there. He's really good at sharking underneath you for up airs. Slop is. I think that might be one of his best skills. He's always able to find you with the up air. And now
Here
the
comes
chain
the
grab. You don't
chain
even have
grab.
to JC grab for this one. This is
Really?
dash grab. Yeah.
So easy.
So yeah, Peach and Pikachu have really easy chain grabs on Fox. I believe.
Oh, Blake called it out so well, but he just wasn't quite high enough. I wonder if he would have been able to float out in air, but personally, I don't think I would have tested Fox's up B.
Ooh, so that
Wow,
turnip
that
was
was
just hanging
sick.
around there. I think Blake knew that Slop was going to get hit by it, so he just threw out a down smash preemptively.
Yeah, Blake definitely does this. Wow, what a
Beautiful
read.
tech chase. If
Blake
Slop
is
get
playing
up
on
attack,
point right now.
yeah, Slop could have get up attack there, but get up attacking is always really risky. Throw input error, that's interesting. Got a back throw instead of an up throw. Happens sometimes. Risky up air, and turnip down smash.
Wow.
Puts on 50%. Now Slop can't CC. Like,
Yeah, Blake's turnips are looking really good. He's normally
wave
he's
dash
not
back
that big
down
on
tilt.
turnips.
Oh, the lowest float cancel up air. I almost linked that.
Oh, no.
Restock on FD, but definitely definitely a big counter pick that just now it's out of the way now.
Blake definitely turned it up a lot there, and I don't know if I've ever seen Blake use turnips so well in a game.
Yeah, all right,
That
so
was
now
really
Slop's gonna
nice.
take the Pokemon. Let's see how this goes. 'Cause like I said, I think Slop used the top platform pretty well in the matchup, and so let's see what he does without top platforms. Let's see if and Blake can also chain grab a little bit on this stage, maybe get like 20%. Ooh, crouch cancel down smash, nice. I think went for an SCI there, so he got an F smash out. I believe that's what he was going for.
Oh,
Risky
wow.
turnip though, honestly, because Slop was running underneath him. Could have up smash, or excuse me, up aired that.
Short hop up air probably would have been a sweet spot on that.
All right, nice edge guarding. Blake is very good at it.
Oh.
Take that back. That's the uncontestable.
Uncontestable for sure. I think Fox was definitely too high for that to even hit if he spaced it properly. So
Well, typically I'd say Blake is edge guarding is one of his
strong suits for sure.
strong suits.
Although I think the best aspect of Blake's Peach is probably his punish game. It is really good. I mean, most Peaches don't really know how to combo. Like they just down smash, but he.
So but that right there
unfortunate.
earlier is I think probably the reason why Slop would consider himself like a mango-esque. He likes to throw out smash attacks on reads. Like he'll running up smash definitely if he believes that he's got your pattern down, and he'll also even just throw out F smash. If he thinks he knows you're gonna come in, he'll throw out an F smash in neutral. So
Yeah.
he'll throw out these kind of big risk moves. But
Yeah, I
generally, he lasers and kind of spaces out back airs and up tilts a lot more than I'd say Mango does.
I
would
mean,
compare him-
Spacey's forward smashes are a movement option.
Yeah, I would compare him more to Leffen, honestly. I think
Wow,
that
95.
he's disciplined, but he also definitely wants to go in.
Yeah, I think he's
Or
a little
maybe-
more read heavy than Leffen.
maybe
But
I don't know. Leffen really likes to get those running up smashes.
that's true. But it's Fox up Z stick. Like you gotta go for that.
Sure.
No, I
Not
don't know.
neutral, but
I think the only difference is that Leffen is just that good that it
Yeah.
seems like it's so much more calculated even
That
when he
too.
goes for a read.
and Leffen's big on optimizing Slop.
Yeah.
Famously, another Mango-esque thing refuses to learn about frame data.
Doesn't know how to ledge dash
what's a
with Falco.
frame? Wave dash
Just
back down
does
smash.
double laser from ledge.
And that could just finish the stock here at 50%.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah,
turnip.
very
All right.
standard
So,
edge guard
I
for
think
Blake.
that Slop could have definitely got a shine out there. He could have taken the turnip and shined him. I think that
He was already in up B though.
well no.
Oh, you mean before that?
So he eats the turnip and then Blake nared another up B, right? I think
Yeah.
if he shined instead, that might have worked out for him actually.
Maybe.
All right, nice drill. Kind of pick working out well for Slop, proving that he didn't really need the top platform to outplay Blake neutral and just standing lasers. Committed to even more of them after he saw that by doing those can't be on purpose. But
It is getting in some
now
damage.
playing some runaway zoning a little bit.
Oh
There's
wow.
the F smash I was talking about. Just hard to read on Blake's approach.
Thanks.
And solid runoff nair. It's not too easy to execute because you're gonna get a fair half the time.
Oh man, the down smash is not looking that crispy there. Although with the moving platform for Stadium, throwing out a down smash on that is actually crazy. That's a flying down smash. I don't know.
Yeah. He's trying to do the float cancel Z drop turnip, which is the optimal way to grab turnips, but
Oh, he did the
no, he
stitch!
dropped the stitch. All right, that's a brain dead move right there.
It's really hard to react to that if you're trying to go fast.
You have a full second to react to that. Let's not.
Oh, he just threw another one!
Oh my God, Blake, please.
All right, I cannot react to that. I'll say that. I have bad
Yeah, but you
reaction
gotta
times.
beat me.
I still have bad reaction times. That's what I'm blaming it on. I can't react to shit.
I actually do too. I'll be honest.
What is it?
All right. Well, Blake's saying I don't need a stitch. All right. I think he should look for a nice meaty down smash.
Oh, a nice meaty down smash that was.
Oh, just an up smash. Up smash in place.
Up C
reading
stick
the
greater than
approach.
down C
I
stick.
think Blake was looking for for a dash tech there. But yeah, this is definitely the up versus down matchup.
It sure is. I mean,
All right.
Blake goes to fountain.
Oh, do you see that? Slop
that
was
was
waiting there to hit up. Blake was waiting there to hit down. The true up versus down match.
Yeah.
What's up, Mike?
Yo, Mike's here. Yo, Mike,
we're
it's
winning
actually
these-
not Energy Machino right now.
We're winning
Josh
these,
walked away.
Yeah, we're winning these challenges, huh, Mike? You can just change it down there.
Where? Commentary. Here we go. We'll go. Capone.
Oh, I didn't
guess
think
I-
that he was gonna make it actually with that up B, but that's actually a crucial drop. But he only could have grabbed ledge there, so a nice ledge grab from Blake would have just sealed it.
Get that shit back. Yeah, Yowdy, don't you fucking throw you.
Hey,
beep,
we
beep,
didn't
beep.
throw last time.
Hey,
alright?
keep it in the survivory.
Hey, you gotta practice though. We got the knowledge. You know what challenge is next. So
Caps.
make sure you practice it. I'll be practicing it. Let me tell you.
Mike, you're my favorite Survivor player this season.
Oh, what a down smash! Fountain Dreams definitely.
That may or may not be
and
true.
Did you see up smash and down smash?
Yeah, I
fights
saw
there?
that. I think the down smash might have hit Fox's invincible head right
I
at the
think we
beginning.
gotta change this. Hold up, let me make this more accurate, all right, for the people.
What? The commentary?
They're gonna change their names to up C stick and down C stick.
Wait, at least put it in parentheses so you still have Slop.
No, I got you.
All right. Wait, you got it here. Let me. I have two hands. I can type
All
for
right, yeah, there you go. I have two hands also.
you. Walt, you aren't using them.
Yeah. No, I want to just do up versus down, but that's fine.
Is that up C stick, G?
Hey. Alright, ooh, he hits the down A. That was genius. They both got some good down A's, if I'm being honest. Alright,
Alright.
full jump Armada up air there, reading the full hop. Definitely
Wow.
trying to adjust the Slop's
Clean
play
air.
style, but like I said, Slop's really good at sharking for those uppers, just like Luffin is. Which is why I'd say he's more Luffin-esque, but yeah, there it is. Just in between. Ooh, nice down smash though. It really is up or down. This is crazy, dude.
I haven't been paying attention to the
He
game
flows
here.
back to the stage really crisply.
Slop is making really good use of the lasers. I
Alright,
think
so
he just
I think-
accepted that he's campy and now he's playing it fully. Good up smash out of shield
wow.
and that'll end the
Yeah,
set.
there it is. Fox.